Hi, I'm Selena. Welcome to the CoreFit lifestyle. Come do Pilates with me.
This is your fat burning mat Pilates class. We'll begin with our prop between the knees, lifting out of the bottom thigh and utilizing the top oblique muscles to pull the weight of the legs up, pushing the back of the head into the hand to stabilize the upper body and reaching down in the bottom arm to keep the balance. The ball on the underside of the rib cage to remind you to lift your body weight up away from the ground. Top oblique is on fire as you move the top armpit toward the inner thigh on the bottom leg. Zipper. Under one side of your glute, squeeze the legs together as you lift, connecting the chest to the thighs. Moving into more sideline work, rotating through that bottom armpit toward the toes. And we're going to really activate the top leg by pressing down into the block, stabilizing your pelvis, working on hip cuff strength and inner thigh strength on the bottom leg. Press deep into that block with the top leg engaged, lifting out of the bottom arm. I'm going to flip up the bottom heel and tap toward the shin, pressing into the block. Major stability, pressing the head into the back of the hand. Lifting and lowering. The weight of your thighs adds resistance galore to that top oblique side. Once the ball moves under the ribs, it's a cue. Pull up off the ball. Press the top thigh deep into the block. It's not stable. So there is a lot of stability that has to happen through the center line of your body. Now we're picking up away from the ground, top armpit reaching toward the bottom thigh and zipper. Now working on the contralateral, underside to top side. Obliques on fire as you pike it and reach it. Maximum fat burning as you engage on the block, holding the isometric, continuous burn through the hip cuff, through the glute, hamstring and trunk. Bottom leg on fire, inner thigh to zipper up that leg, clear the thigh off the floor, keeping your abdominals engaged. Maximize the fat burn with all that engagement. So many muscles on fire. Lifting out of the bottom rib, engage the abdominals. Keeping 50% of your body weight forward over the elbows. The engagement on the ring adds added resistance to the inner thighs. And we step it in and step it in, keeping a squeeze. Alternating the legs, maintaining body weight forward over the elbows. Upper body is working, abdominals are working, obliques and inner thighs. Pick up the navel to reach the knees up. Major core and trunk strengthening. Not to mention the fat burning. And we connect the chest to the pubic bone in front as you reach up in the navel. Connect and contract in the abdominals. There is a lot of instability underneath the elbows. Requires a lot of abdominal recruitment. Double time pulse on those inner thighs. the rotation is happening at the obliques and the trunk. There is very little weight on the supporting arm over the ball. Plenty core. And we just keep it moving, keeping the heart rate up. Keep attacking fat burning zones and target areas so you get fat loss where you want it. Rotate from the armpit, turn the ribs. Light on the supporting arm. Long and lean. Keep the crown of the head reaching up and away. Legs on fire, squeezing the ball, reaching long through the arms. Pull deep into your shoulders, anchoring them into the back. Holding the abdominals nicely engaged. Pulling up the navel toward the spine to support the lower back. Drive deep through the arms. Center. Pressing the shoulders into the back. Squeezing on the ring gives you added resistance. A lot of abdominal recruitment to hold the stability in that lever, which is now your upper body. Double time pulsing. Turn up the fat burn. Keeping the navel engaged in the back. Trust the ring. 50% of the body weight going forward. Now you have to zipper your navel toward your spine. Now you're tucking your tail and curling the chin to connect the chest to the pubic bone. One leg is squeezing the ball. Hold your plank through your center. Keep the navel connected to the spine. All muscles on fire. Focusing on one leg at a time. When the pulse, the pace increases the fat burn. Drop. Press up through the navel and drop down into the shoulders. Major upper body in shoulders, upper back, triceps. Working on the abdominals by using the navel to pick up the hips, pike the pelvis to the sky. Upper body fat burn. Triceps keeping those elbows close to the body, navel connecting to the spine, abdominals on fire, legs on fire, arms on fire. All muscles working for maximum fat burn. All muscles still in play. Hovering the knees over the mat increases the abdominal work. I don't think there's a muscle in your body that's not working on this one. Squeezing in the ball to increase the inner thigh work. Nice flat back, stable and control. Shoulders in the back. And now the rotations. Obliques on fire. Turn with the knees and the trunk, holding the shoulders in their place. Stabilize. Upper body on fire. Abdominals working. The instability underneath the foot, which is the ball, increases the engagement of all the muscles working together to hold the stability in your body. Drawing the shoulders into the back, light squeeze on the ring. The more muscles you recruit at the same time, the more fat you're burning. Activating the abdominals, using the shoulder to compress the ring. We're anchored in the shoulder and it's abdominals that increases the resistance. Stabilizing over the ball, More muscle groups are called upon to help out. More muscle groups, more fat. The flexion is happening at the abdominal, so the abdominal is compressing the ring. Anchor the shoulder. The more you flex in your abdominal, the more the ring resists the move. More work. Using the ring as a prop to maintain straight legs to the sky. The further toward the face you can get the feet is the higher the trunk has to lift. The pelvis, rolling action, lower abdominal, major burn. Supporting all the weight in your hands, of your head, reaching long, lifting through the pelvis, long lever. Long lever increases resistance. The lower abs are on fire. Push as long as you can get through those legs to increase the lever. And slow movements, of course, make it that much more intense.